So I think it was, man, was it 3 years ago now that we did Crashathon? 2 or 3 years ago. I did a thing called Crashathon. It was just an idea I had for the stream where I wanted to play through every Crash Bandicoot game, but not only play through them, I wanted to 100% every single Crash Bandicoot game ever made. I just really enjoyed Crash Bandicoot, and I thought it would be cool to try to 100% all of them. I thought it would be a good challenge. I was already into challenge runs. I've been into challenge runs for 13 years before I even started YouTube. Challenge running was always a thing that I liked, but Crash Bandicoot didn't really feel like a game I could challenge run. More of just like 100% it and move on, or even like speed run it, but that's like, you know, as much as you could do. So I thought it'd be cool to like challenge myself to 100% all the games no matter what. Like, no matter how hard it is, no matter how bad the games are, like, I'm forced to 100% all of them. So that was the idea behind it. So we did 100% of every single game. We did Crash Bash, which was terrible. We did Twinsanity, which was something. We did all of the really bad Crash games like Tag Team Racing and Crash Purple and stuff. And it was really, really good. Like, it was really fun to 100% the good games, and it was really fun to play the bad games, and it was really fun to challenge myself with some of the games that are harder to 100%. So after we finished Crashathon, I was like, I need to do another one of these, and it just made sense to do Spyro, because Spyro and Crash kind of go hand in hand. So after Crashathon, I did Spyrothon, and Spyrothon was also a big hit. So after that, we just were like, this marathon thing is pretty cool. So then we did Kingdom Hearts-a-thon, because I had already wanted to play through the series again. And also for some personal reasons, I decided to do Hearts-a-thon. So, we did Hearts-a-thon, and Kingdom Hearts 3 actually came out while we were doing Hearts-a-thon, so, like, that was cool. And then, after that, I had the idea for Final Fantathon, because I missed out on specifically 6, but also some of the other ones, and something I'd always wanted to do was a marathon of all the Final Fantasy games. I actually started a marathon of all the Final Fantasy games back in college, but I only got through Final Fantasy 1, and then life stuff happened and I had to quit. So that was always something that I wanted to do for the channel, and so we finally made the plunge and did it. But I decided to do a mixture of marathons and Let's Plays, and do a marathon of Let's Plays, and so Fantathon became a marathon to do a Let's Play of every single game in the series. So that's where it came from. And after Final Fantathon is over, I have another idea for a marathon that will be back to the original formula of just the games and not doing Let's Plays. And it'll be something that's more like the original marathons and not a big RPG quest. But I might return to another RPG series for a marathon in the future and maybe do Let's Plays. We'll see what happens. Now, after Fantathon, we will be continuing to do Let's Plays, just not in marathon format. I do have several RPGs that I need to do a Let's Play of to continue our Friday Let's Play series. Specifically, I have a list back there, but Suikoden, Xenogears, and a couple other ones are up there. Those games we have to do. But yeah, the Friday Let's Play series will always continue. It's just, for now, it's also a marathon. But after the marathon's over, we'll be back to doing just random RPG games that we want to Let's Play. Okay. I said we have plenty of marathons to do in the future, and then you said no Dragon Warrior-a-thon. I did not say no Dragon Warrior-a-thon. I didn't say no to anything. Dragon Warrior is up there, definitely. Dragon Warrior and Dragon Quest. I would love to do in the future. Alright. So, I don't know what's up with this guy, but... we're gonna try to fight him again and see what happens. We have not killed X-Death yet. Then you all die! Oh, I forgot the unequipped flea. God dang it. Every time. Defense down. And Ferris does so much damage too. She's gonna be kind of useless. Aha! Your roulette has failed. We look so weak because we're just like wearing normal clothes. Alright, time to bring the pain. He might have Reflect, I'm not sure. Ah, okay. That's nice. Thanks for that. Cruel crit. No! Well, I guess that's a good person to pick. Ouch. Only works on Reina now. Man, even with the Sage Staff, doesn't do that much damage. Okay. Meg Flare. He has, like, insane magic defense. Ah. We did it! So this guy definitely didn't feel like a super boss. Just seemed like a random enemy. I wonder if he gives us something cool. Holy Christmas. Oh, it's a save point. No way. I mean, this one isn't that far away from the other one. But that would have been nice to know. Well, that's nice to have now. Pretty good. That's all he gives you, too, is a save point? like it's nice to have, but what a waste. Square Enix is watching this right now, like, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna fight these guys. The chests have, like, nothing, but now that I have a save point here, I might as well clear them out. They might give regular XP, which could be nice. Okay, Krill's mad. No! Not my Ailstrom. Okay, Holy is so strong with the Sage Staff when it's not an enemy with super magic defense. I definitely like this idea with Reina. Wow. 11 ability points, and that's it. Excellent. Mash triangle. So I can heal. Shouldn't have attacked. I do kind of want to try Bear with Reina and try the bow, the Artemis. But I like having Summon. I mean, for bosses, Summon really isn't that great, but in case I run into those movers again. See you, ABL. We are committed to the mass slaughter of old men. I mean, they asked for it. They were just standing in a cell and I broke in and started killing them. They asked for it. It was the man with the gun on his arm. Honest. Now that I kind of understand this dungeon better, I actually do kind of like the idea of having optional bosses that give you save points. But, that definitely was not clear to me going through for the first time. And even with this save point is still pretty far in, and the boss to beat it, to get it, is kind of whack, and you still have to walk past Omega to get here, so still not great, but at least it makes it a bit less of a struggle. But yeah, the optional save points do give me a bit of a more positive look with this this boss, or sorry, this dungeon. I still have a giant issue with both Omega and Shinryu. Omega, not so much, because at least you get a save point right before him, and it's pretty obvious that he's a super boss, but Shinryu is just an obvious troll. Like, just the developers saying, you know what, do the dungeon again. So that's a bit of a yike. That's probably one of the worst things I've seen in any of these originals. How's it going, J-Tor? No, not yet. We're gonna go fight X-Death after this, probably. I might try to get movers again, because I'm really curious as to what they give me, but other than that... Okay, I got these red shoes, which are for dancers, but my my bears can equip them, right? So what do they do? Defense and magic defense. Not as good as Protect Rings, but better than Kaiser Knuckle. Do they do something special? Oh. Better than Kaiser Knuckle, at least. What a way to fight the final demon of the universe. We walk in with ribbons and dance shoes and a robe. Alright, let's go. Time to save the universe. They let you leave Oz. How did you fight me before I opened the door? You're cheating. Maybe he is the door. What? How? How are you all missing? It's an old man. He can't be that fast. Yeah, Apocalypse was the one that... Wait, was he the one that, like, bumped us into the wall? Or was it the one after that? I thought it was the one after that that was Apocalypse. Maybe not. How's it going, noob? It's going pretty well. Depends. If we beat X-Death, how? There's not even anyone in front of the door. Stop cheating. It's good to have you here, noob. Sit back, relax, enjoy the yelling. The door's not open, they're still attacking us. So if we beat X-Death, I might do a double day, because we might be able to, like, figure out post-game and then finish off Final Fantasy V. I kind of doubt it, but because I'd probably have to do some leveling up, but we'll see. If I don't beat X-Death, then I probably won't do a double day, because then next week we could just like go right into X-Death and then post-game. So we'll see. There's a ton of cool stuff we can do today if we don't do a double day. I was going to do Mega Man 2 runs potentially, because we didn't get to do any this week. We could do an Advance Wars run. People really enjoying the Advance Wars runs. I think I'll save Celeste till next week, since I told a lot of people I'd start bump D-sides up again next week. I don't want to do it without them. But yeah, there's some cool stuff we can do if we don't do a double day today. We'll see. I don't want to do a double day and then just barely not finish, because then next week we'll have like one super boss to do and then be done. It'd be kind of lame, so we'll see. And I feel like right now that's probably what's going to happen, unless I beat X-Death quickly. Because I think the post-game's going to take a while. I could see me beating X-Death and, like, Omega today, and then next week I just, like, fight Shinryu and that's it. So, we'll see. It doesn't really matter at the end of things. Like, if next week it only takes us an hour to finish, then it only takes us an hour to finish. Like, it's not a big deal, but I'd like to try to plan it so that we don't have a day that we only play for an hour. So, we'll see. Hey, can you not erase Reina from existence? Thanks. You know, the one that does all the frickin' damage? Oh man, don't remind me. Shinryu and X. Oh, X2? I don't remember Shinryu and X2. I remember Shinryu and X though, and he was a pain. It's one of the worst bosses ever. Talk about like a shoehorn boss that forces you to do one strategy and one strategy only. Like, in my opinion, that's the worst bosses when they like shoehorn you into doing a specific strat. You just have to level up until you have this specific thing and then use that and win. No, Shinryu was a super boss, wasn't he? In the battle arena? Unless I'm thinking of the wrong name. Evray was the regular boss, but there was a super boss in the monster arena, and I'm pretty sure his name was Shinryu. Yeah, he was terrible. I mean, he was a super boss, so you expected to be kind of gimmicky, but yeah, he was like the worst gimmick. He was pretty terrible. Well, don't worry, we'll see him when we get to 10. Alright, we got Prism Dress. I don't know if it's not really good. It's not really as good as Black Costume. But maybe it defends against I mean, it's called Prism Dress. That makes it sound like it protects from elements. But doesn't say it does. I'll equip it just for the heck of it. Let's save just in case I run into movers. Other than that, I'm just going to flee from everything, though. Oh, you think that's bad? Just wait till you do Dark Aeons. I do love 10's post-game, though, even though it's tedious. It's one of my favorite post-games. But man, is it tedious. We won't play X2 before X. If X2 wins, we'll wait until X to play it. We decided that the other day. Because it would be weird if we did it that way. We'll just jump right into 7. If X2 wins. Playing X2 before X. Playing through X and you're like, hey, isn't that the pop star? That's an interesting group of enemies. Yeah, man, this dungeon's easy when you have Flea. Easiest dungeon ever. It does actually look like we'll go a bit past time even if we don't do a double day, because I have to walk all the way back to X-Death, and then X-Death takes forever. Yeah, I think we'll just do a regular day today, because it'll be perfect to end off right on X-Death, and then next week we can do all the post-game. I think that makes sense. I like that plan. Like, unless I literally walk... Oh, there we go. Unless I walk up to X-Death and just obliterate them, but I don't think it's going to happen. Okay, so we're just going to do this. We're going to only cast Bahamut. That way they have to die at the same time. I know, giant brain. Only issue is I'm out of freaking MP. Why did I not use a cottage, you stupid idiot? Alright, I'm just using an elixir, screw it. I'm not using 500 ethers. Okay. Here we go. No, I figured it out because I wanted to see if... I wanted to see how bad Bear was, stat-wise. Because, like, if Bear actually had okay stats, I wanted to try to see if there was a benefit to equipping ribbons. But then when I selected Bear, I realized you could equip 2 abilities and your stats didn't change, and I was like, oh. Translation did us a dirty once again. My ears! Oh. By the way, if I defend with everyone and use Mimic, will I actually cast Bahamut for free? Or will Reyna guard? What? Why? 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 That was like 4 turns! What? The last time it was like 90! Dude. The movers are like the weirdest fight, like the weirdest mechanic. I don't understand it. Also, now I can't run away. Freaking rip. I want to kill them to see what happens. Stupid game. Stop it. Ah, this dungeon. Stop it. There's no reason to fight these fights because I just get ability points. I don't give XP. Movers are pretty easy in 7. They have Delta attack, but it's not very strong. I feel like they meant to make it stronger, but it's not very strong. And they don't have any kind of gimmick. They do have kind of high health. Not insane, but certainly not as much as a Tomberry. Yeah, a lot of people have never even seen that attack because all three of them have to be alive for them to use it, I believe. And they don't have that much health, so you probably just nuked them before they could use it. Wait, only 3,000? That doesn't sound right. I thought they had like 8,000. Yeah, they can't run away. Very rarely can any enemies run away in 7. I think only thieves. Thieves. Cactuar. I think that's it. Chocobos. Let's go in Argonar. Loving it still. Having a grand old time. How's it going, D-Bolt? Oh, and magic pots, yeah, after they steal. Only after they steal, though. If you give them an elixir, they'll never run away. You have to attack them and let them steal from you, and then they can run away. Yeah, if you get a side attack, then they can't run, though. Okay. Is this what I want my final setup to be? I think the only difference I could do is have Reyna be Bear and give her the Artemis. Or just give her something that isn't Summon, because Summon really isn't necessary. Bahamut isn't that strong against him. Holy would be better. Oh, I guess if I gave my mime item, they could use items. And fight. I guess I could do MP plus 30. I don't think she's gonna run out of MP, but especially using Holy. But like, I don't have a 4th ribbon anyways, so I love that I can equip a staff and a shield. It's honestly pretty nice. Do I want Bart's in the front row? Or do I just want him to be a white mage? I think I'll put him in the front row. Alright. 3 bears and a mime. Let's see what happens. Let me run to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll give it a shot. See what happens. Let's do it. I'm ready. Sorta. Please let me run. Great. Dude, zombie is so terrible. Just basically auto kills you. Oh my god, that damage though. Sage Staff. Super holy power. Too bad X-Death doesn't count as, like, dark. You'd think he would, but I don't think he does, because Holy was doing normal damage. Oh my god. Could this fight be any more annoying? Of all the fights to get, I get this garbage. Might as well go back to the save point. Use another cottage. I was gonna keep Flea on, and then I was like, nah, I'll get there. But I forgot. This is a Final Fantasy pre-Final Fantasy VII, so it has a fight every other turn, every other step. Oh boy. Could use a holy water. Use a bunch of my MP. Excellent. I'm coming for you, Tree. Tree battle. Did we ever try, like, walking out so we don't have to watch this cutscene every time? I don't remember if we tried it or not. We tried it, it didn't work. Oh, it worked, but it reset because we left the dungeon. That's weird. I wouldn't have expected that. Some grade A video game design. I guess I'll go ahead and do it again so I don't have to watch this. Yeah, actually, it's not that bad. If I were designing a video game, I would make sure that every cutscene only plays once, because it'd be kind of weird. But it's not exactly a terrible thing, just a weird quirk. Vlail with another 10 gifted subs in the chat. Holy cow. Vlail is on a rampage today. Thank you so much. Give me some foam in the chat for Vlail. Give him some love. god, don't remind me about that cutscene, General. Now is the time to choose. I love that cutscene, but back when I did NSG and SNO, that cutscene was my mortal enemy. That was one of the worst experiences I ever had in a challenge run. Even in death, yeah? Oh, not double drink. Where are my magic shurikens? So yeah, back in like 2010 or something, a million years ago, I did a challenge called NSG and SNO in Final Fantasy X, and it's still one of the like most difficult challenges I've done, even after all the Final Fantasy VII challenges I've done. But the worst part of the challenge was one of the bosses called Unalesca, and the cutscene before the boss fight is like 15 minutes long or so. Like, it's so long. I don't even know, and it's not even like it's long, and there's like several parts where you have to walk forward to continue the cutscene. And yeah, it's a very long, drawn-out cutscene because it's like a super important part of the story, right? But the boss starts right after the cutscene. The strategy I had to use for the boss in the challenge took 3 hours. It was a 3-hour fight. So, and it took me, I believe, like 14 attempts. So you can imagine having to watch the 15-minute long cutscene and then do a 3-hour fight 14 times was pretty, yikes. And this was back in the days when I only did YouTube, so it wasn't like I was chilling with the crew, chatting with the crew while doing it. This was 3 hours of like every afternoon for like 2 weeks just to get the video made. You know, that I think it has like 1,000 views. But not that I cared about the views on my challenge runs, but yeah, it was specifically just for my own enjoyment, but it was like every afternoon for like 2 weeks I did that challenge. So yeah, that cutscene is like permanently ingrained in my brain. That's still one of my favorite fights of all time. I still bring it up when people say, like, what's the hardest challenge you've done or the best challenge you've done, I usually mention Unalesca and SGN SNO because that fight is 2 hours of setup and then 1 hour of payoff. It's insane. Like, just the amount of knowledge that goes into that fight is absurd. Okay. Let's do it. What could go wrong? I meant to use speed. Oh well. Quadra Magic White Ball, let's go. I'm ready. Up. And it begins. I'm not really wanting to use all these drinks, but they don't really have much else to do at the moment. Again, on the... He's doing it again! He's trolling me again! All of my characters have ribbons except one. You want to guess which one doesn't? Big damage. Alright. Should I put shell on everyone, or should I just go? I don't know. Maybe I'll try, but also deal damage. Two more shells. Well, one more shell now. This is going well so far. We got everything we want. I'd like to see how much damage Holy does, but I'm probably going to stick to attacking and healing once he transforms. Nice. So this is Holy with Sage Staff. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. I feel like this part would feel really cool if the sound effects weren't so terrible in this game. It sounds so washed out. What is this power? What is this power? Well, there was plenty of times where he cast white ball before and it did nothing even when I didn't have ribbons. It has a chance to fail. Now, whether or not it fails if it tries to hit a ribbon, I don't know, but it can fail regardless. I just love how close he gets. Like, dude, back up. Taking up 90% of the real estate here. Crit! Dang it. Bart's is just going to be heal bot. Even if we're at full health, I don't care. He's doing that shaking thing. I kind of want to try not attacking while he's shaking and see if maybe it does something, but right now I'm just trying to nuke him because I do a lot of damage. I think nuking is possible here. He's being nice. He's being really nice. I mean, part of it's that we have full shell, but the universe is in peril. I don't know what that means. I'm not gonna take any risks. Dispel doesn't get rid of Giant's Drink. Giant's Drink is so broken. Holy cow. It's so good. Dispel and Dying doesn't get rid of it. It's just a permanent buff. Here's the big boy move. My eyes! We still have full party shell. Okay, Krill somehow got minied even though she has a ribbon. Bart's is also a zombie even though he has a ribbon. Interesting. Shoot. I don't know where my soft is. Dang it. Annoying. Soft. The animations on the small dudes crack me up. Wow, Dispel and then Ultra Gust. That's cool. Oh my god, dude, what happened? Like, is Grand Cross just, like, straight up broken? Because, holy cow. Suddenly he gets 1,000 turns again. And there's like nothing I can do. Nice. There's so much lag too. Hard to get the inputs off in time. Don't die. Alright, at least we got Krill back up. She can deal damage. If we can just stay alive, she can deal damage. Or maybe not. Come on, Krill. Oh god, things are happening. Do I even bother reviving Ferris because he's about to do his big thing again? Ow. Okay, it wasn't the other. It wasn't the bad one. Please deal damage. Thank you. Okay, sure. Just Ultra Gust into Grand Cross. Excellent. Lord. Okay, well, it didn't do a lot that time. It only confused Reyna. It didn't even deal damage. The heck? We blew up something. I don't know what, but we blew up something. Come on, white mages. We need your turn, like, really bad. Hey, look, I can actually use Mimic, and it'll do something. Oh, the crit! Let's go. Finally got one. The only thing I can think of is maybe when it says the universe is exploding or whatever, maybe if you deal damage to him, he like retaliates. Like maybe if you don't deal damage to him during that part, it doesn't deal damage to you. That's the only thing I can think of. That's gonna heal. Because I wasn't able to do any damage that time. And it didn't deal any damage to me, so I don't know. That's my only guess. Because for some reason it didn't deal any damage. All it did was muddle Reyna. And my ribbons actually worked. Because Reyna was the only one that got an ailment. I don't think drinking is worth it at this point, because he keeps dispelling me. If I have an extra turn with my white mages, I'll drink a speed drink, so they can heal faster, but I don't think I'm going to use a speed drink on Ferris or Krill. Because they just lose it. How much health does this part have? Every part has so much health. Okay, so maybe I should just not attack here. I'll just cast Shell. Ow. And I'll go ahead and do drinks. Let's see what happens. Reina's dead, so she can't get an ailment. Okay. Maybe we figured it out on accident. Somehow universe in peril means don't attack. Also pretty funny, yeah. Yet another thing that Final Fantasy VII either purposely or accidentally copies with Guard Scorpion. I don't know if that's actually how it works, but it seems like that's what's happening. Let's see how much Holy does. Now that I actually have a turn to use it. Not bad. Alright, we killed another thing. Only like 900 to go, and I don't even think killing him is really doing anything. Like, it's not making the fight easier. Oh god, double dispel. But things are things are happening, Monkasteer. Getting Final Fantasy VIII vibes? I agree. Oh, the crit! Let's go! Nice timing on that. That was like the longest animation. Somehow the POW was still timed correctly. I need to check my MP. Reina's probably fine. She has the super boost. Okay, we're still doing okay. Universe is in peril. The thing that's frustrating about this, though, is, like, I can't attack, or else he does the super move. But he also gets to attack during that. Like, while he's charging it, he, like, still dispels you and attacks you and crap. And uses his other really strong move. That time he didn't, though. He only charged for, like, a second. Reina's got deal with it glasses. That's all that happened. I don't even need to heal that, but I will. Oh, the crits are flying, boys. Krill is angry. Don't mess with her. Reina has shells, so she should be okay. I said that Bahamut wouldn't be good for this fight, but I think he actually would because of how many targets there are. I forgot about the multiple target thing. It would only be good at first, though. Like, once you killed 1 or 2 targets, it wouldn't be that great. And Holy does really good damage because of the Sage. Oh, that's not good. Because of the Sage Staff. Don't hit Bart's again. Okay. I think we survived. Yeah. Bart's needs Shell, in case that happens again. Apparently we made him mad, he's starting to use Media. Oh god, again? Don't hit Bart's. Oh my god, what was that roll? And then a Maelstrom on top. Hello? What? God dang. Freaking... Thanks for that. That felt great. Oh, nice block, Reina. Freaking clutch. She didn't block that, she was dead. Then the seal didn't go off. Okay, I think we're back. Start dealing damage again, please. Good shell on, so I don't get medioed again. And there it is. Should be okay, we all have shell. Krill got killed somehow. Maybe she didn't have shell. Again? The combo? I mean, at least it's not the other way around, because if it was, we'd be really dead. Also, horrible time to run out of freaking MP. Please get that elixir off, for the love of God. Okay. Dude, what is happening? What is this phase? This is insanity. Comet? The heck is Comet? Holy cow. Dude, this is insanity. I don't even get a turn. It's over. I'm dead. Meteor, Comet, Meteor. Like, hello? What am I supposed to do about that? By the time I heal anyone, he's just gonna do it again, if that's all he does here. Holy cow. What is this? Like, seriously? I'm just gonna arise my 2 damage dealers and hope they can deal some damage. Because we're not surviving this. It's way too much damage. At least he stopped using Maelstrom. But holy cow, dude. What in the world? Come on, finish him off. He's got to be close to dead if he's doing this nonsense. Come on, Krill. Big crit. Oh, no. Big crit! Yes! That was indeed a crit. It didn't do that much damage, though. Oh, not a good time to miss. Come on, Krill. Come on, Krill. Big crit. Oh, that's not good. Oh, boy. Nice block. Double block. Reina with the clutch. Dude, what even? That, like, what are you even supposed to do against that? do I even do? I don't even have time to cast Shell. And if I do, I might get Maelstrom'd anyways. Okay, that just did 2k to Reyna for some reason. What are these damage rolls? She took 400 before. Suddenly she takes 2,000. I don't even understand. What in the world? Like, what happened? That's insanity. Just straight Meteo spam. What a boss. What a fun gameplay experience.